Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you for writing to our live session. As I understand, you want to get married, but when you get a marriage proposal, you begin to feel doubtful. In reading your question, it sounds like you get scared, right? You get scared because, you don't know if they will like you. You don't know if they'll find you attractive physically or mentally. You see a lot of things going on in the marriages around you that scare you. And the men where you live marry for personal satisfaction rather than for Islamic purposes. So, sister, inshallah, I'm going to ask you to please take a self-inventory, right? I would like you to list down all of the things about you that you like, okay? From your spirituality, your Islamic life, your closeness to Allah, the things that you like to do, the way that you look, your appearance, your personality, your gifts, your hobbies, your sense of humor, whatever it is. I want you to write down everything that you like about yourself, okay? And then I would like you to write down a list of things you would like to improve upon, right? We all have things we need to improve upon and some things we may not like about ourselves. But, inshallah, the list of the things that you like about yourself that you're grateful for should be longer, much longer than a list of the things you need to work on, right? Or the things you don't like. So if the list that you make of the things you don't like is like 20, 30 things, right? And the list of the things that you like about yourself is only like maybe 5, then that may be indicative that, you have low self-esteem and low self-confidence, and you may not love yourself, okay? And when somebody has low self-esteem and low confidence and they don't really love themselves or think that they're worthy, then that transfers over into forming relationships, right? Like looking for a marriage partner. Some people may feel too down on themselves and unlovable. So they will withdraw, right? They might be interested and find somebody they like, but then they'll start feeling that self-doubt again, right? And they'll withdraw from taking it any further. So I would kindly ask that you first start looking from within about how you feel about yourself. And do you love yourself? Okay? Because if you don't love yourself, how can you expect others to love you? With that said, please do make a list of the things you're looking for in a marriage partner. What are some of the qualities, traits, and dispositions that a future husband should have, right? Like you said earlier, most men marry for their own satisfaction and they don't marry for Islamic purposes. Put that down in your list. What Islamic qualities do you want them to have specifically, right? Now, we're all striving at time to time, but there are red lines and there are limits. So you need to review yours and write them down. Somebody that you marry or consider getting married to you should be compatible with. You should feel good about. You should have things in common. You should feel good when you're around them. You should be able to laugh when you're around them and feel comfortable, right? And of course, this is all done in a halal way, as we know. But I encourage you, sister, to give it a chance, right? And even go outside of your community circle, right? And, look at other platforms of meeting Muslims for purpose of marriage. There's several out there. Just make sure that they're run by, administrators who are on the up and up and who are Muslims and who are practicing the website in a halal way. But there's a lot of different things. You can go to Islamic conferences. You can go even online Islamic conferences, right, and meet people. There's different marriage sites. word of mouth through friends, colleagues, work, school, etc. So I'm also encouraging you not to stay confined to your geographical area for the purposes of meeting somebody that is nice and maybe compatible with you and you with him. So, sister, please do consider all this. Make the lists out, look at them, analyze them, see where you may need to, improve upon self-esteem or self-confidence, and really try to pinpoint and define what it is you're looking for in a spouse. And inshallah, that will make it so much more easier. And also be willing, inshallah, to step out of your comfort zone, of your own community, and seek out further. And always pray to Allah, make dua to Allah, that He guides you, protects you, and blesses you. We wish you the best.